Hello everyone. A few days ago, Leilani just broke one of her biggest promises. Well, she never said anything about it because she can't talk besides chat boxes. But one of her biggest promises, which was asking for her own item back. Personally, I did not like this whatsoever. I had the aviator hat that she asked for, but I did not trade it in because I am a collector and I only had one of that aviator hat. And I like the aviator hat more, so I did not trade it in. I mean, I still want the item, but still. I feel that this was going to happen eventually, but I was fearing the day that it did, and it just happened. So that made me wonder, how many items are actually banned from being tradable with Leilani? So that's what we're figuring out today. And how many were taken off the list? Hope you all enjoy. Someone's going to say something like,
But Brad, the first item Leilani asked for that she gave out was actually the crazy hair.
and yes, you are correct about that, but I'm talking about specifically a rare item that she already gave out. The crazy hair was just the first version of her asking for a Sapphire item. And instead of giving over the Sapphire item like nowadays, she was going to originally give you the Sapphire item ahead of time so you could have it and trade for it. And obviously that did not work well. That was the only time she ever did that. So yes, she did ask for an item back, but in the first place that item wasn't brand new or wasn't rare. So first, for Leilani's third trade, the ability of Sapphire items in total to be banned was gone. Obviously, this doesn't make any sense anymore because Sapphire items are pretty much at least half of all items that exist in Animal Jam. So if they ban Sapphire items from existing in Leilani trades, then that would make no sense. But beginning with asking for Guardian tail feathers for the rare feathered ears, she has broke that trend. And then she also banned member gifts. The Golden HD TV in December of 2019 was the first member gift that Leilani has ever asked for. And it was for the Jamalde fish tank. And before that, well, actually, I'm pretty sure that it was. Before that, it might have been something else. Afterward, they also asked for the golden top hat, which was the first pack gift that she asked for, which was also the second pack gift ever, which is kind of funny. But both the member and pack gifts were out of the list of items that Leilani cannot ask for, which is getting smaller by the day now. December was a month of Leilani and her changing. In December of 2019, yet again, for the Jamalde Puppy House, Leilani asked for the first salesman member item that she ever asked for. And that gives another item off of that list of stuff that she can ask for. Before this, she has been asking for salesman items, but she's only been asking for non-member salesman items. So this items that every single person can buy, like the non-rare versions of all those old rare items. So this is the first time that she asked for an item that is members only could buy, and I mean it's definitely not the last. And just telling you from a personal standpoint, this item was so hard for me to get. I was trading almost all day, and I just got it at like the last hour. So you know how prize pals are getting super rare now, and everyone wants them? Well, Leilani is no exception. In December of 2020, I think, Leilani asked for a whiteout spike collar for her Jamalde saxophone. And this was the first time, and I don't know if it was the only time. She might have asked for another item from Prize Pals. She asked for a Prize Pal item. So that means that those are also off of the list of items that she cannot ask for. She asked for a whiteout spike collar, and whiteout spike collars are, I mean, they're pretty rare now, but I don't think they're worth opening a prize pal for, because the prize pals are worth a forest each. This one, not that major. It shows that something like this can happen. Leilani asked for a green DNA vial for rare lightning bolt tail. Sure, green DNA is kind of rare. It was rarer then, but still, this brings to attention that Leilani can ask for DNA. So people would be saying, oh, what's so special about that? Remember that DNA used to be rarer than what it is now. And there still are two pretty rare DNAs, the black DNA and the blue DNA. Especially the blue DNA. I am worried that she'll ask for that one day. Because, you know, I have one and I only have one. So yeah, on a personal level, I'm kind of worried about that. A more recent breaking of her own terms of service, Leilani asked for a pet toy in November 2021. The Falcon's Lighthouse for a rare falling leaf tree. This was the first time that she ever asked for a pet toy, and the reason why she probably didn't ask for them is because most people only have one pet toy of that type. She asked for them a few other times, I think, afterwards, but this was the first time. So what items even are there left? You might ask. So these items that she cannot ask for right now, I'm probably missing some because I'm imperfect. Pets. Leilani cannot ask for pets. Alpha items. She cannot ask for alpha items. This also includes the black DNA because there are only 10,000 or 9,999 total black DNA. Music. She cannot ask for music. Pet clothing items. She cannot ask for pet clothing items. She cannot ask for wallpapers and floors because most people only have one of those. And she cannot ask for potions. Which I'm kind of surprised about because potions are pretty easy to get. But she cannot ask for them. So that's not all too many items left, okay? Most of these other items are all up for grabs for Leilani. And one thing that you do know is that every once in a while she has those super big trades with those asking for the same item version. It started with the rare raccoon tail all the way back in September 2019, not 2017. It started all the way back when she first was introduced, so this idea was not new. And it's one reason why I don't have a full Leilani collection. And also, for those wondering, the Leilani coin was asked first in November of 2021, only a few weeks after it was first released in Super Sweets. And that was for the rare army helmet. So the rare army helmet is technically rarer than all the other items that she asked a Leilani coin for. Because most Leilani coins were actually won during the first week, not the first week, during the Jamala days from the calendar. So, the more you know. And you might be asking, why do you care so much? The reason I care personally is because a lot of people, myself included, would only get one version of the Leilani Rare. Only one. Even if I had multiple of the item, I would only get one of that Leilani item. And that's because I thought she was never going to ask for it again. I had more than one Aviator Hat that I could have traded in. So if I went back in time, technically I could have got both. But, again, I never would have thought she would be asking for these items again. So that makes me scared because I'm running out of things. When something was asked by Leilani, it was always scary to give it up because, especially if I didn't have an extra. I'm a collector type person. I like having one of everything. So having only one of the Leilanis made sense. I didn't think I was going to need a second one. And the big items is what I'm actually really worried about. Because, for example, you know those items that are super rare? I don't have any. You don't have any, probably. Yeah, those items. You know, like the rare princess necklace and the black wind-up key. Those items. You could even say like the raccoon tail and the forest gauntlets, which I do have. But those items, they might get asked for one day by Leilani. And you know what that means? If that's a cool item on the other side, you're not going to get it. And that's going to make both the item that she's asking for, the item that she gave back originally, rarer. It's also going to make the brand new item just as rare. So, it's a lose-lose situation in my opinion. And that's why I don't like this at all, okay? I knew it was inevitable, but I didn't know it would be actually this quick. I thought it would have been like 5 years from now. So, I hope you enjoyed hearing me ramble about Leilani, and how do you feel about her asking for her own item back? Because, personally, yeah, I don't feel it's good, okay? I knew it was inevitable, but now, come on. Alright, so that's that. If you like my content, then why not subscribe? And with that, this is Brad Stormer, storming out.